Hi and welcome back to Par Breakers Golf Academy, located here in Limerick, Pennsylvania. And today we're going to take a look at side-by-side of swing of Justin Rose at the U.S. Open at Merion in Philadelphia, PA, which is pretty much, I don't want to say right in my backyard, but not real far from our Limerick location. And to start off with, I'd like to congratulate Justin on a great win. Justin has had this coming. He is a superb iron striker, and his putting was working very well this week. And of course, he was driving the ball well, but really, irons and superb iron striking is really what won him this event. And we're going to take a look at his driver swing and his iron swing today. And we're going to take a look at some of the things that you can do to help your swing and to maintain some solid positions in your swing to work on that Justin hits and nails every time. And that's really why he won this event. So let's take a look. And I think the other reason why he won this event, just a quick note before we get started, is that he did win here in 2010 at Ardmore, and so he felt comfortable in Philadelphia because he already had the crowd behind him a little bit. Of course, the crowd was really behind Phil, but they were also behind him. And I know from experience that the Philadelphia crowd, because I'm from Philadelphia, can be pretty brutal. If they're not on your side, they can beat you up pretty good. But if they are on your side, they'll embrace you like you're their brother. And I believe that was another thing that really helped Justin feel comfortable this week at the Open. So we're going to take a look at his footwork first and really what happens on his takeaway here. He has a very nice takeaway, nice one piece. He's staying right in front of himself as we look at driver, okay, because that's our face-on one. And what I want you to notice here is once Justin starts to get his arms parallel to the ground, and we're going to flip over here now to iron, is really how that right hip starts to just move straight back. So we'll see that right hip move straight back on lower body, and that really sets a nice position here. Front knee starts to flex ever so slightly, okay? And but the other thing that I want you to notice is that head is very steady, okay? And as he gets to the top, he remains into that steady position, okay? So let's look at iron, and as he gets to the top, very steady. Now, this iron shot here is actually the final shot that he hit into 18 on Sunday with a 4-iron. So what I want you to notice is how compact that is at the top and how it is short of parallel. Okay, same here over to the left with the driver, short of parallel. Okay, so compactness really helps the swing arms and upper and lower body work more in unison, and that is something that you should really strive for in your own swing. When you get to the top, feel like it's 3/4 because once those shoulders stop turning, those hands must stop lifting in order for everything to remain together. Okay, and that's really where it's going to help on the downswing, because as Justin starts down, he really stays in front of himself, and we've talked about that before. He also has a real nice weight transfer moving to that front leg. So here we'll see the same thing. Those hips rotate, that front knee starts to clear, and he can just get right into impact, nice impact position. And we're seeing how he's starting to roll over on the side of his left foot, and how his right heel is starting to come off the ground as he makes impact with the ball with the iron shot here. If we take a look at his driver, it's the same deal. We're seeing that him roll over on that right heel as he makes impact. Beautiful position here is head on. We can see that that shaft and his left arm are directly in line. Justin is hitting just a little bit down on this shot, and this is on the range this past week. And head is staying real steady, and as he comes through, arms are right, continually keeping that Y right in front of his core as he rotates through. Now, as he starts to move to the top, I want you to notice that he's really pivoting after impact around that left leg. Bang, he hits that ball, really pivots around that left leg. Look at that left hip clear as he gets to a finish. That's what's allowing him to get to a full finish and to really get that shoulder to the target. So, and that's an awesome position to be in. That shoulder is facing directly at the target. The other thing that I want you to really notice here is that in his finish, those shoulders are very, very level. So is his hips. Very, very level. There's no tilting back here, folks. Okay? That shoulder is not real high. Alright, so let's look at the iron and how, again, rotates. We'll watch that left hip just get right out of the way, and he rotates around that left leg. And again, very level shoulders, very level hips to a full finish. And that shoulder always, always, always gets to the target. And that's what makes him such an incredible ball striker and so accurate. So think about these tips and how to get them to happen in your swing. And if we make a quick review here, nice and compact at the top, clear that left hip down into impact, making sure that you're posting over that left leg in impact and that you're posting around that left leg to a finish, just like Justin Rose. Keep everything turning. Get that left side out of the way. So once again, we congratulate Justin on his U.S. Open, his first major victory. We hope to see many more from Justin. So from Philadelphia, PA, from Limerick, Pennsylvania, Par Breakers Golf Academy, thanks so much as always for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.